Alright, the riddle has been solved. One of the things that we've been very keen on doing is getting a power steering pump to go onto this Cummins engine, and we've been at least I've been very adamant about doing it. There are other companies that do this power steering pump, and they add the pump right down here in the lower section by creating their own bracket. However, I thought that was really just not the right way to go. This engine comes with a power takeoff slash power steering pump ability, and we've shown it several times right here, but we finally found the pump, and it was difficult to find, but the name of the company that makes this pump is called Victor, and this pump is meant to go on to this right here. And we're inserting a bearing. You can see that bearing right inside there. You can see the teeth and an angle cut gear right there. This goes on, and there's a bearing right there. There's that spline right there. It's called the 9-spline shaft or gear that will go in and drive another gear. However, in our attempt to get the right gear, we ordered this from Cummins the other day, and they sent us the wrong gear. Once again, more riddle. I don't know why they sent us this flat cut gear, and you can see in there that this is an angle cut. Right there, it's a slightly angled cut gear. So we're trying to get that from Cummins right now. After ordering these, we know this is a wrong gear. Though we know that the shaft down there is a 9-spline, and that works. That goes into this housing. So we're inserting the bearing right now. This is pretty crucial. Again, this is going to save a lot of room and space, allowing us to run our AC pump below this, we feel. So this goes in and solves the riddle. AC pump here, power steering pump here, and then the alternator is somewhere around here also. All that's been figured out. So that's a huge riddle solved. This goes on, and we have a couple different outlets we can use for the reservoir and the pump, and the way this is going to all hook up. You can see the housing there, and the bracket that we've made for is at the alternator below that. So this bearing inserted nicely in here. It's a long-winded way of just saying, ta-da, we've had the power steering pump finally figured out here. And it's a good way to go. This is a custom-built pump, knowing that we had so many gallons per minute we had to pump, and also a PSI, a maximum. That's been solved.